solo, non? 29 2 fois, 3 fois.
Niggas always wanna talk like they know shit, they don't know nothing. From the same family, but I ain't.
Yo, what's going on everybody? So in this video I'll be showing you how you can edit like PURX inside of DaVinci Resolve 18. So the first thing you want to do is go to your project settings and then make sure all your settings are set to this. So the resolution should be 1440p and then these two frame rates should be 60, and then when you go down, this time processing should be nearest as well. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is find a good song and then some clips as well, and also you want to download this folder using the link in the description. Once you have it, you can import your song into DaVinci Resolve, and you want to mark all the beat drops and the clap sounds in your song. So these beats I have already marked them, as you can see right here. These markers on the beat drops, we're gonna be syncing the kills, and for these clap sounds we're gonna be syncing our transitions. So I'm just gonna let you hear how it sounds like.
Niggas always wanna talk like they know shit, they don't know nothing. Came from the same family, but I. Niggas always wanna talk like they.
Alright, so as you can see, that's how it's gonna work. And the next thing you want to do is importing your clips into your timeline. So these are the clips that I'll be using today. So I got my first clip right over here, and then you want to find out where the palettes appear on your clips. So they are gonna look like this red dots on the screen. So once you see them, hit M on your keyboard to make a marker on your clip, and then you want to drag those markers to be lined up with this marker in your song, which shows the beat drop. So now you want to right click on this clip and hit link clips to unlink them, and then to add our velocity you want to go 23 frames back from here. So I'm gonna go 23 frames back from to the left from here. Alright, so now I'm 23 frames back, and now you want to hit Ctrl B in your keyboard to split your clip right over there, and then you want to right click on this part and make a new compound clip. Alright, so now go to Fusion page and add this velocity, which is named as new HL velo, and connect that to media in and out just like that. And now you're gonna see the velocity right on your preview when you hit space on your keyboard. Alright, so this is how it's gonna look like. Alright, it looks pretty nice, and now you can actually trim your clip down until the clap sound, and also you can trim the audio as well. Alright, so now to add our impact, you want to add an adjustment clip which can be found right inside of your effects, and then effects right here as well, and you're gonna drag this into your timeline and split it down for the extra part. And now we have this thing right here. Now go to Fusion page and then add any impact you want. So I'm just gonna add this first one and connect that to media in and out, and now we got the impact like this. Alright, so now for the build up, you want to go 25 frames back from the kill like that, and then you want to add another adjustment clip like this and trim it down all the way to the kill from this side, and then bring it down to the bottom layer. And now right click on it and open that in Fusion page and add this thing called build up 1 and connect that like that. And this is gonna be our first builder. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you how to do all that on your second clip. So we're just gonna bring our clip, and then we're gonna find where the palettes are. So they are right here, and then I'm gonna mark it, and now I'm gonna drag it to the marker in my song. Now unlink the clips and then go 23 frames to the back like that, and split your clip over here. Control B for that again, and now right click and new compound clip and open a Fusion page and add the velocity, and then add another adjustment clip like this for the build up. No, not for the build up, it's actually for the impact. So then impact 2, you can use whatever you want. I'm just doing this for the tutorial, so yeah. And now 25 frames back from here, and another adjustment clip starting from your playback header, and trim it down and open a Fusion page, and then the next builder. Like that. And now for the transition between these two clips, I'll be using some presets from my free transitions pack, which I made like 2 weeks ago. And if you need that as well, that will be linked in the description of this video, so you can just go ahead and check that out for the transitions. But in this video I'm gonna show you how you can add those transitions to your montage. Alright, so first you want to go 10 frames to the left from this specific point, and then you want to add an adjustment clip starting from there and trim it down just like that, and open this in Fusion page, and now drag in any transition you need from here. So I'm just gonna go with this one. Now connect the media in and out to this preset, and the transition will look like this. Alright, so I'm not gonna play that right now. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you how you can add sound effects to your montage. So for that I have included two sound effects in this presets folder. So the first one is gonna be bass swoosh, and the second one is gonna be strike a headshot. So first off, I'm gonna show you how you can add strike a headshot. So for that you just wanna align it like this. Just line that up with this markers in Eclipse and it'll be good. And for this one as well, just line it up like this. And if you want to change the volume levels, you can do it on right here for this one as well. And then you can just mark where you lined it up with these markers and select both of them, and then drag them all the way to the next clip while holding alternate keywords. So it's gonna make things a little bit easier. Alright, so now for the ident, I'm gonna show you how you can add your own ident. So for this one I'm not gonna be using a PURX ident which looks all the way same to the one he uses, but got something like kind of like AP style. So I'm just gonna use that one instead of something like PURX. Alright, so now I think it would be so cool to start my montage from here. So I'm just gonna trim it down until there, and now you want to fade that out like that, so the ident is gonna be popped out when it's playing. And that's pretty much how you can add your ident for this montage. And you can trim down the song as well like this. It doesn't need to be that much, so like something like 50 seconds are gonna be fine. That looks pretty fine. That looks pretty good, so alright, so the last thing is gonna be adding your color correction. So for that, you just wanna render all these things out from your DaVinci Resolve. So for that, hit I on where you want your video to be started, and then hit O on where you want your montage to be ended. So it's gonna be like this, and then go to deliver page, and now you want to pretty much copy all my settings from here, and you can, and of course you can switch the resolution if you want, but I'm gonna keep it as 1440p. And then from here, if you're using timeline proxy mode, set that to full until you, when you render this thing, and then hit add render queue, and then from here hit render. So once you have your render in your computer, what you want to do is you want to create another project in DaVinci Resolve, and then when you have, and then you want to import that rendered thing into that project timeline. So there's gonna be something like this, but instead of a lot of clips like this, there's gonna be a single clip. So once you have the single clip in a timeline, you want to go into Fusion page and add this preset called highlight CC, and you'll be good. Alright guys, so that's how you can edit like PURX inside of DaVinci Resolve. So if you want to see another part of this video, make sure to get this video to 150 likes, and I'm gonna definitely do another one like this. And also comment down which editors you want to see next. I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video, and peace out.